Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to Molten Crater. Joining me today is Nintendo 64 once again.
Hey, Andrew, do you want me to timestamp this Let's Play part?
Timestamp it, let's go.
Okay, Roger Federer just beat Andy Murray in a tennis match.
Damn it! Okay. Cool.
That's timestamped for you.
Timestamp. It's not like an official actual time. Well, I guess you could say if it just happened. Now, can I just point something out really random, right? In the beta version of this game, or one of the demo versions, this was actually unattainable. You were not able to get up here. It was actually about about this height? No. Maybe think about where I'm jumping, about that high. You actually couldn't get up there in the original.
Could you get down there, though?
You could come down, but you couldn't go back up.
Whoa, you didn't know if you were coming or going.
Yes.
Anyway, talk to the Tiki man.
I will.
Come on. Let's start this part.
Rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
You can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge. But what I find interesting is that voice, it's very, very familiar.
It's Tom Kenny, probably.
It's not Tom Kenny, though. It's someone from, it's an iconic actor.
Are you sure it's not Tom Kenny?
Now,
are you saying Tom Kenny's not an iconic actor?
Well, Tom Kenny is iconic, that's for sure. But just quickly, let me point out, this is the first time we see a lock and key thing. The first time since Spyro 1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, they did away with those in Spyro 2 for some reason. See, I really feel Spyro 3 is like the perfect amalgamation of Spyro 2 and Spyro 1.
Yes.
It's like the best of both worlds.
Yes. That's a good way of looking at it. Continue your wonderful thoughts.
Well, I'm just thinking, they make enemies drop, items again. They bring back the fact that you can just enter those gate things, the power-up gates, without even needing to, do anything.
Mm-hmm.
They bring back multiple, people to unlock in levels. Like, these guys, the dragon eggs, are very similar to dragons from Spyro 1, obviously. Whereas in Spyro 2, right, orbs were harder to get. They weren't just lying around like dragon eggs. So the dragon eggs are very similar to the dragons from Spyro 1, obviously.
That's a great point, actually. There's a lot of... And you know what? In Spyro 2, the supercharge, right?
Yes,
all of the supercharge instances were power-ups, weren't they?
Yeah, and you'll see in this level that the supercharge goes back to the Spyro 1 version of supercharge.
Yes, which I feel is the more superior supercharge concept.
I like it. I think that not everything needs a gate power-up to it.
They definitely love that idea of gates, because it kind of felt like a very easy way to shoehorn a level, like a different concept into a level. Like in terms of, we don't have the particular space to put this. Okay, we'll just put a power-up that can do the supercharge. Where this one, they model the environment more based on the area.
Think about like ICP,
exactly.
The supercharge.
That is a really well constructed area, by the way. Like if you think like level design wise, really creative, really creative.
Now, the other thing similar is the fact that the egg thieves are back, and I guess there were egg thieves in Spyro 2, but those were more lamp thievy type.
Oh,
characters.
That's right. Yep.
And I don't know, the Spyro 2 similarities are very obvious. I mean, they basically reuse the same engine for Spyro 2, I think.
Yeah, obviously, if it's more like anything, it's obviously Spyro 2 because of the engine, but there definitely are a lot of things where you can tie it to Spyro 3 and Spyro 1 instead of 3. So
yeah, they brought a lot of stuff that wasn't in Spyro 1 back. That was in Spyro 2 from Spyro 1 back to it, I think.
What? That's a really weird structure. Okay, just see what he has to say.
Take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
See, they were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night. The Tiki Lodge is this mysterious place that we never get to visit.
I'm assuming that, like you said in the last part, this probably isn't the Tiki Lodge because he refers to it as they were.
Yeah, but it wasn't the whole point of the level was that you got to rescue them from the Tiki or whatever, like something to do with it.
I think you do go to the Tiki Lodge, isn't it in the Sergeant Bird area though? Isn't that the Tiki Lodge?
How can they survive with? Okay, let's just have a look. All right, I'll
Go unlock the other chest first.
I'm gonna be coming. Oh yeah, right, yeah. I'm gonna be coming back to this level just because as I said, you haven't seen the part probably, but I want to make this LP as long as possible, so I'm gonna come back to do the challenge. But I'll show you the glitch to get in.
Yeah, I did that same thing.
Yeah, cool.
in my Let's
There
Play
we go,
that you can watch. I'm gonna keep spoofing that.
You can
Nintendo
watch
Gen-
on Nintendo Gen 64's YouTube channel.
Yep, that's Nintendo GEN64.
So it was an interesting addition for them, interesting change for them to change this. I thought that's interesting that he couldn't get up here originally. That's a really cool little, like it obviously makes me want to go play the the beta versions and demos and stuff like that. And
Is there actually a proper full beta version of this game?
I don't think there's a beta. I think it's a demo version. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never heard of it.
I'll just show you how to do this. So you go up here, and then you can jump up like that, and you can go into the area. So,
Yeah, pretty much all the
Hello, Spyro.
a lot of stuff you can skip in this game, and that pertains
here we
to
go.
enemies.
He's off to the Tiki Lodge for some R&R. There we go.
See, this is the Tiki Lodge. This place here is the Tiki Lodge. I think some guy says welcome to the Tiki Lodge.
Alright, so what is it? I'll talk to him properly when I get back there later. So wait, but they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Wait. I can't find where they've hidden their heads, and they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Wait a minute. Maybe this isn't the... Is the Tiki Lodge actually not a location, but an organization, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe
but-
it's both.
Well, I thought this looks like a Tiki Lodge. What are you doing, man? Get out of here.
I
You're
should be getting at
spoiling.
it. Actually,
You're
you know
major
what?
spoilers territory.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm
What?
gonna get this. Just gonna get
What?
the egg first, and then...
Okay.
Right, there we go. There's Luna.
Luna Vachon.
Lunatic. No, sorry.
Oh.
Finish each other's sandwiches. Alright, now let's exit the area here.
Except I said Luna Vachon and you said lunatic.
Exactly. Well, sandwiches,
isn't-
sandwiches was incorrect. Remember? It was, that's the point. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I guess so.
Listen to what Moneybags says if you say no, because I really want to...
Run through
Like-
this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but
Ooh.
that's irrelevant.
Ooh.
I'll happily let you
Ooh,
through.
he's in cahoots with the
Well, no, really.
Small
You...
finder's fee.
You say, like, this guy is actually completely morally bankrupt. Get it?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Moneybags may have the riches, but he's morally bankrupt. That's
That's pretty good, actually.
get lost, loser.
Very well, Spyro, it's up to you. Maybe if we both just hold hands and think happy thoughts, the thieves will decide to return the egg.
What a sarcastic remark.
That's great. That's great. I love
What an
that.
absolute Clint.
And that's just so funny to me. Like I just think, because all the kids would be like, nah, I'll just pay. You know what I mean? Like you never. This is a real reward if you do press no. It's like he's a real ass.
It's being very sarcastic.
And also, like, his voice, like, a lot of people prefer the Spyro 2 voice actor, and I do too. However, I do quite like this guy's, like, dickiness, you know what I mean? Like, he's a huge
yeah.
probably, yeah, more so than Spyro 2.
What, are you telling me you don't like the Hero's Tale voice?
Oh, God.
Thank you, Spyro. And
Hello, Spiral!
He's a
dastardly
fuck.
and thieves.
I think the same voice actor is in, he gets a raw deal in Enter the Dragonfly. He only gets one appearance.
That wasn't, fuck, I gotta save that for the End of the Dragonfly LP, but that's a disgrace.
They really gave that guy
Now,
a
this is an
raw
interesting thing here, okay? I want to point this out. I think it's something to think about, right? Now, this area, right, he guarded the door, right? He got paid by the guy to, he got paid to not, what was it again? He got
Not let
paid
Spyro in.
not let Spyro in. However, what is the guy that's right at the door? It's another Tiki guy.
How'd he
So
get in?
wouldn't he just be able to open the door?
Skill point.
And
by the way.
also, what business does this Tiki guy have to care about the eggs? So let's see what he has to say. I'm actually curious because I've forgotten. Let's
Maybe
see.
he's a bad guy as
Maybe
well.
This guy's in on the shit. Oh, I just flamed him shit. Yeah, let's listen.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Oh, okay, so he just happens to be here. He's just an innocent bystander, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's his cover story, at least.
That's his MO. Well, no, it's not his MO, sorry, because that's not his motive, no. He's a disingenuous MO.
What does MO stand for?
I think it's like motive or something like that.
It's like modus operandi.
Oh, is it? Okay, so it's actually like a
Yeah.
Latin thing or something?
Yeah, it's what are you gonna do? What's your
Moira.
game?
It's someone from Twin Peaks, the voice actor or whatever.
The voice
No,
actor?
not voice actor. What the fuck happened there? Wait.
Hey, there goes another one.
Oh, right,
He
okay.
was really fast. Maybe.
Activate the supercharge. What, he's in charge of the supercharge?
Yeah, that's his job.
And also, how's he? What? Can like 2-footed, 2 feet, 2 whatever they are. They can just run on this.
Yeah, I would like to see someone else go on the supercharge. Oh, actually, the egg thieves do, don't they?
Yeah, but you can't see their legs moving because it's just for fuck's sake.
Are the egg thieves a racist slur? Are they? Are they a racial slur?
What do you think?
Yes, they are.
This is also the first time we've seen a different coloured egg thieves since Spyro 1 as well. Spyro 1 has those
there's
different-
green egg thieves in Spyro 1.
Well, I guess in Spyro 1 they're it's like a maroon colour, whatever, and what's the other colour? Like a yellow one. Remember in
Aren't they? They're
green?
more like green though, aren't they?
I'm talking about the one in Treetops.
Oh, I'm talking about the one in Nasty's loot.
Oh, them too. Yeah. In Spyro 2, they're obviously just they're not really even egg thieves. And
Yeah,
I guess in
lamp
Spyro 1,
thieves.
not all of them are egg thieves either. In Spyro 1, they're
There's key thieves,
key thieves and
gem thieves.
gem thieves.
Although they're the same characters though, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess. What species are they? Like that's
Arabs. They're Arabs. That's racist.
Thieves, yeah. Oh, yeah, I get it. Right, okay.
Like I think they're supposed to be like Alibaba and then the 40 thieves or something or whatever that. What's that story
Allahu
called?
Akbar.
No, there's like one in Arabian Nights.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Whatever.
Yeah, it's 40 thieves. I was right. Yeah,
40 thieves.
Alibaba and the 40 thieves.
Now, hopefully... Oh, yeah, this won't be all the gems, won't it? So I just make sure I just scour the area.
Yeah.
Climate-wise, this is really cool, but could you imagine... Okay, so I've obviously been in the commentary with Joe Hindenlang. XX Badass Pro Gamers XX.
You mean Hindenburg? It's Hindenburg.
Fuck you. Now he has been working on stuff where he's able to switch out the backgrounds of the level and stuff like that. Think about this, right? Think about how amazing this level would look like with a Midnight Mountain skybox. Like if this was like a dark time. No, think about it. At dark night. It would look.
I don't know. I like
awesome.
this skybox.
I love it too. I love it. I'm saying, but my point is I'm talking about the potential of what you could look like with Spyro levels with different climates. I think would look fucking awesome. Do you know what I mean? Like Jack and Daxter does a great job with like day and night and stuff like that. It'd be so cool if Joe can change the skybox of this stuff or make it look dark. It'd be awesome. Or like a sunny villa. Like just doing like swap outs would be the coolest thing. To like imagine.
Why doesn't he? Why is he holding all this to himself? Why doesn't he do some of it? Come on, Joe.
I know, Joe. I gotta get Joe to get his shit together.
Make a video on it. Go on your channel. Make a video about it.
I know. We could popularize this. We could be me and you, Al. We could be the guys that and Joe.
Al just have to throw Al in.
He'll
there.
be in the LP. So I'm saying people that will be in the LP.
Oh, okay.
And also, Al's been very.
Al's.
If you check out the AFH013's Spyro 1 Let's Play, it's probably he considers it his best Let's Play, and I happen to be in the whole thing, so that's a bit of an.
I consider it his worst, unfortunately.
It really is phenomenal. Like the how far Spyro 1's like the least analyzable, like Spyro game in my opinion, but we managed to take it to a new level, brother.
Did you?
Hulk Hogan. We're coming for you.
Uh-huh.
No one completed that sentence because, perhaps it wasn't appropriate. But,
Are you done here?
I'm done.
Are we done?
Now, also, did you hear about the news of Spyro, PS1 games getting trophy support from the PlayStation Store?
Are you going to talk about, like, what was your theory in Spyro 1 with, like, that big water thing in Alpine Ridge?
What water thing in Alpine Ridge?
Like, if you jump in there, like, the swimming was available, you could get a trophy by doing something in there. Someone said.
Trophy? Who the fuck said that?
Ratchet 5, probably. I believe.
That sounds lunatic-esque. Because there's no such thing as trophies back then.
No, I'm saying, like, he said, what if they could combine the trophies from, the
PS3 era.
PS3 era in Spyro 1, like what would you get a trophy for? And he's like, oh, you know,
right, yeah,
jumping, and maybe if you could combine swimming with Spyro 1, then you could go in that thing.
Adding swimming in Spyro 1 would change the whole fucking like game entirely, because like the whole point of Spyro 1 is that everything can kill you. You know what I mean? Everything is lava. Basically.
The floor is lava. It's like the Royal Rumble. The floor is lava.
The floor is lava. It's like the upcoming
Humble Rumble.
It's like yeah. It's like the upcoming community episode with the floor is lava. Yeah. Anyway, I think we've came to a logical conclusion here. I just really like this level. Look at it.
I think we've exceeded our discussion on this level, Molten Crater.
I think we have. I think there's not much to say other than the fact that there's some really good texture design. That's what I'll say. I just look at it. There's so many different textures, and there's some Jack and Daxter-esque writing there. See, you know how the precursor writing.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Okay. Anyway, let's.
I don't know.
Oh wow, you don't.
I don't.
Where have you been? You didn't play Jack and Daxter, didn't you?
No, I didn't play Jack and Daxter.
That's why you had no childhood. Sorry, that's alright.
I had no child. No, I was a Nintendo kid by that point.
What, your username's not Sony Gen 64?
No, I have a very complicated history with video gaming. I started off being a Sony fan, and then I got a GameCube, and everything changed.
Yeah, and you realised just okay. Anyway, and let's
get
the GameCube's a decent console. I'll give it that. But
it's better than the PS2, just technically.
Well, it actually isn't in any way. But yeah, good point.
There's more power and processing in the PS2.
Yeah, but the disc size prevented from. It's the same problem with the N64. The N64 had disc support. It would be the freaking godlike console for its time.
It does have disc support.
The N64.
Yeah, except it didn't catch on.
Oh yeah, that was like an extension. Yeah. Okay. Well. PS2 rocks, and in the next part we're going to go to Seashell Shore. I'm not too sure who will be there, but really, realistically, someone like James Shore should be there because, you know, it's got his last name, albeit
James
differently
Shore?
spelt. That's right, one of the original Fuck You Lyle authors. So yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. James Shore.
Thanks. See you, James Shore.